Welcome to Simulator Adventures and welcome to Prepared. Now this is pretty much my favourite flight simulator at the moment. I've been enjoying it for a good couple of months since getting it. This is version 4 and today we are in a Boeing 747-8 series, the cargo version. This is a Japanese Airlines cargo plane with a very nicely designed exterior, I think. We're in Tokyo, Haneda airport. There seems to be a plane over there. Oh no, he's turning off. He's not really on the runway. It doesn't matter. I'll put a link in the description for this. This is from the Riku website. Lots of different models of freeware planes on there. Very good. And today we're going to be doing a flight to Hong Kong. So, the kind of flight you'd expect to have in a cargo aircraft from a place like Tokyo to Hong Kong. So we're pushing back now. I've got clearance. Of course, Tokyo is going to be quite a laggy place to be. Look at what kind of a plane that is. It is actually Japan Airlines.
Tokyo ground, Japan Air 1802, request taxi to the gate. Japan Air 1802, taxi to gate 11, using taxi.
On the, oh look at that. There are two planes flying really close up there. It's amazing. I've got the SPAI traffic pack, which is really good. Let's have a drink. It's going to be a long flight. Well, it's not really. I tend to not do the longer flights. They just don't seem to make me enjoy the game that much. I like shorter ones like this. I think we've pushed back enough now. I've got the direct... we're going down there. Okay. So now let's let this guy... Roger.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 34 right.
So yeah, if you look at the outside here, I don't know what the weird glitch with that light is. It doesn't matter because you spend most of your time inside anyway. So I've got a Cytec X52 flight stick. I do not use it enough, which is why recently I've been really getting into Prepared. Used to play FSX Steam Edition, but really it just doesn't fulfill what you want from a flight simulator anymore. It runs incredibly poorly. Although this isn't running very well today, and I'm off the runway. I'm not a good pilot. I'm definitely not a professional pilot. Just a hobby. And I have to say, the world in FSX has held up. The way things look, it's all right. There's more than enough in terms of scenery.
Runway 34, left IFR, Hong Kong. 46 cleared for takeoff. Runway 34,
Clear for takeoff. Alright, the flaps are set. Got the lights on. I think we've put auto brake on. So acknowledge our takeoff clearance.
Runway 34, left 46.
Let's close that. See how it looks from the tower. Oh. That's an issue. Can't see a thing. Let's get onto the centre line. I probably have too much fuel on board. I just left the fuel as kind of like what is standard. So I'm just going to stop here. Throttle her up. And off we go. Try and keep her relatively straight. I've got the trim set about 3 degrees up. Okay, I don't know the takeoff speeds on this. I assume it's about 140, 150. So let's rotate. Maybe that's wrong. No, that seems fine. Let's have a bit. There we go. Okay, positive brake gear up. FPS is taking a bit of a hit here. Let's give it a bit more pitch. There you go, look at that. It's a good looking plane. What is going on that road? Tell you what would help actually if I turn off all those vehicles a bit. And now we can literally engage the autopilot. Auto throttle arms. Speed hold on. And there we go. Turn left heading 225. Now, one thing in Prepared is the lack of route creator. So you have to download routes off the internet. I don't mind that. I mean, there are more than enough. They're actually much more professionally created routes than I could do. Okay, we're going to climb to 10,000. Got a good view of the clouds here. Look how reflective that is. I like that. I like it a lot actually. Look how it actually reflects like sort of... Yeah. I like how it looks. Now we can turn off the landing lights. And... taxi lights. Turn off the wing lights. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter, I'll leave them on. Give it a bit more. Increase the rate of climb. And I reckon now actually we can turn on the nav hold. So the nav hold will just keep us going along this line as we climb through 10,000. Oh no! I think I'm accidentally clicking free, so it requested a lower altitude. It doesn't matter, I mean, that's actually probably quite a good height to be, altitude to be flying at. 0,000. Okay, we're contacting Tokyo Center. Can get rid of the flaps now. Oh dear. What's happened? That's because I took the flaps off, isn't it? Let's decrease the rate of climb. Climb and maintain 22,000 feet. Nice. Thank you guys. It's good to have AI doing the ATC, otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. Right. We're climbing here through 10,000. Now we can increase our speed a bit to maybe 290 knots. Okay, let's increase the speed to 4 times. And up we go. Turn right heading 235, resume own navigation. And as you can see, we are steadily following the nav. That line. Let's give it a bit more. 300 knots. It's I don't know how I describe it. Frontal view. It's kind of, I don't know. I like how it looks. It's not the prettiest plane ever. I'll be honest. But I like it. And this game is not running very well today. fun in the cockpit, to be honest.
On the pond 862 heavy. On the pond 86. On the pond 862. Climb and maintain.
Probably because I'm recording.
340.
And we're in a very detailed part of the world.
On the pond 1 dip. On the pond 1 dip. Niner 125 point. Stop at 714 heavy. Niner. On the pond 675.
Okay, so once we reach our cruising altitude, we'll resume the video. We're already going up to our cruising altitude pretty much. So I'll just see you when we get to our cruising altitude. Okay, so here we are at our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Right beneath, look at this, right beneath the clouds. Or a little bit of clouds. It's I mean, yeah, I look at we're turning. It's absolutely beautiful. I just love the way this plane looks. Look at that. You don't see many planes like that, do you? The way it shines like that. I mean, you'd think... Well, I know Japan Air just has... kind of more like a white... livery. But this one is just great. Look at that. So... cool thing you can do in Prepared and F6. Look at the other air traffic. So let's have a look at a 777. Ah, all Nippon, ANA. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Let's pause the game. That is us. That's amazing. It's in the distance. Cruising at 0.82, Mach 0.82. And if we zoom out on the top down view, you can see where we're going, just down here. So yeah, we've got a long way to cover yet. See if we can't increase our cruising altitude a bit. Climb and maintain 500. Let's get the speed up a bit. 0.84 Mach. And our fuel, well, I mean, we've got too much fuel, really. That's an issue. You don't want that much fuel to be landing one of these. They are incredibly heavy. Yeah, I think the thing about keeping this game interesting... Oh, 4 o'clock. Boeing 777. Oh, there it is. No, I can't find it. No Cathay Pacific. No. Ah. There we are, look. Look at that, that is so cool. We seem to be in a bit of turbulence, so let's see if we can go up a bit more. Up to 37,000 feet. Okay, so that's us on our way to Hong Kong, and we'll resume. I'll come back when we're on our descent into Hong Kong. So you can see here we're travelling over the sea. We're on 16 times speed, and it is quite a bumpy flight actually today. I'm not too sure why, but it doesn't matter. Boeing 747 is so massive; it's not affected that much by the turbulence. So it's not the least smooth flight I've ever been on. Let's just say that. And here we are descending into China. I believe that is Hong Kong. I may be wrong actually. I'm 34 miles east, so now I think we should turn down the speed. Turn left heading 280, so we're on approach pretty much. To decrease the speed as well. descend and maintain 4,500. So I think now, actually, it's time to decrease our speed to about 250 knots, 240 knots. Fly straight in. We're at 25 left. Let's have a look. I believe this is Hong Kong here. And that's the old airport. So I don't know where the big airport, the new airport, sits. It doesn't matter.
Hong Kong Tower,
We'll find out.
Unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Port 6 airport is 10 o'clock. 29 miles.
Through the cloud somewhere. Look at that. Boeing 737. Probably descending into exactly the same place. Let's decrease our rate of descent. And we are probably going a bit too fast to do the flaps, so let's give it some speed brakes. There we go. Let's put it at the lowest setting, 17%. That'll be good. Okay. Prepare for landing. Let's put the landing lights on.
Port 5-3, turn next taxiway.
There we go. And let's just speed it up for now. Don't want this video to go on for too long, because after all I am just showing you kind of a new plane in this that you might not have seen before. I don't do many cargo flights. Usually I fly the passenger planes, passenger airliners. We're currently descending. We need to descend a bit faster, if I'm honest. Flaps down one more. There you go. I remember back in Flight Simulator 2002, this was like where you started almost every flight. Look at that bridge. It's a cool looking bridge. If a bit low res, but you know what I mean. And so are the clouds actually. I haven't got it on max graphics, but... Whoa, coming to a big one here. Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Hong Kong Tower 4-6 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Port 6 airport is 9 o'clock.
I think I may have made a crucial error. I'm not sure if we were meant to come around this way. I think we were actually. So that's the speed. I don't know if this is the way we were meant to be coming in. I presume it must be because we were way too high. We were way too high to come in there. So let's have a look at our GPS. If we come round, it's 27 left, so it'll be there. If we come round, let's put it onto normal speed. And whoa, that was amazing. Did you hear that? And disengage the autopilot. Get the plane working again. And now, aha! We can see it. Give it some more flaps. We're coming in for a landing. So I believe... no, I'm not sure. I don't see how we could have come around there. Unless we descended really quickly. I mean, they both look a similar length, if I'm honest. So let's just go on that one. A bit of power. This is a cool approach, though. This is a really cool approach. And the game is running smoothly. Look at this. We're getting at least 60 FPS. I wonder if we can get a better view of the airborne here. No. Nothing. Nothing on the instruments. We need to give it a bit more of a turn, actually. Because we are coming in through the clouds now. And let's get gear out. Yes, I didn't really turn it sharp enough, did I? And I appear to be using the rudder, which is not a great thing to be doing. But, doesn't matter, let's just get out of these clouds. Okay. I could get over there, but I think really we're meant to land on this one. No, I can't do that. Would you guys mind if I kind of cheated and went over here a bit? Speed brakes are armed. I'm poised on the reverser. And we're descending. We haven't actually got the clear to land yet. Which is worrying me. Look at that, coming through the clouds. Right, let's give it a bit of power. Ah. I'm seeing an issue here. I'm seeing a big issue here. What? I mean, the runway lights are clearly like saying I can land. Surely.
Sink rate.
And I've got a sink rate warning.
Rate.
No, 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 no. Give it some more flaps. You see, look, got perfect landing coming up. But I believe there is a plane coming into land
Sink rate. Sink rate.
on the other side. And now we've got one of the lights is turned off. But this is a good landing other than that. Yeah, we're doing alright. Let's just get it over a bit. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Air crash investigation, they're going to have a field day with this accident. Oh god. Down we go. I've got no GPWS callouts. Okay, brakes.
Contact ground on 121.6.
Reverse thrust. Oh dear. Oh, 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 oh! No! That was incredible. Goodness me.
121.6.
Well. Contact ground. Taxi to parking.
Request taxi to parking. 46. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway number.
Well, thank you very much for watching. That was... Oh dear. It was going so well. So yeah, that's a little flight in this 787-8 series cargo plane. Japan Airlines cargo. And it was a great flight right up until the end. So thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you soon.